Hey guys, you can see the top of this is painted because this is the third attempt on painting this. So let's see if this one will be the charm. Third time's the charm, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, this that was a sarcastic laugh. First one was not interesting, and I needed to tell my dad that I was going to be filming. So no background noises or anything like TV or anything in the background. I've noticed that with a lot of YouTubers now because, well, they got lives outside of YouTube. You gotta realize. But don't make the stupid mistake I did like a year ago trying to paint army men. Don't buy the plaid matte. Buy just regular acrylics, not matte. Matte is M-A-T-T-E. It doesn't stick very well, in my opinion. This plaid matte is good for, not plastic, but it's good for like other materials. Like it sticks on hot glue pretty good. It sticks on cardboard, which, by the way, I don't know if I've already said this because this isn't the third time we're filming this. I already made this cardboard tank like 4 months ago, maybe. Or maybe 2 months ago. I don't remember when I built it. I was just I was going through Discord. I was like, hey, I'm like the only person that's not built a tank. I need to get on that. So I would have built mine out of wood, but it's not that I didn't have the materials. I was just lazy. I have all the materials I could, and I would make a pretty dope tank. But then, why? Why would I make a tank out of right now? Except cardboard's cheap. You can get it easy. And I had a cereal box I was throwing away, which I have learned thin cardboard is the most quality construction cardboard, I guess. So, yeah, I use this stuff. And matte, because it works good, M-A-T-T-E, works good on cardboard. But I tried to add some details to this. This was made with one cereal box. I think it's Honey Nut Cheerios, I think, by the way. So, don't make fun of me for eating Cheerios. They're good, okay? They taste good. I eat them a lot for breakfast at my mom's, and because, really, I don't really eat breakfast at my dad's, and because usually when I'm at my dad's, I don't have to go to school the next morning, so I can wake up and get on virtual. So that's what I'm doing. Hip hop. School is very interesting this year. I'm just gonna say, the hybrid schedule is interesting. I'd never expected our school to do that, my school, but it's nice, I guess, because, well, if you have any questions for the teacher, you can ask them the week that you're there. But, yeah. How are y'all doing this fine afternoon? I think it's around like 7 o'clock, maybe, or earlier, or later, I don't know. What's time? I have an alarm clock here, but I can't read analog. Well, I can read analog, I just don't really have it in me right now. I'm just tired. Yep, that's a millennial right there. I don't want to read analog. I can just read digital. Digital's fun. Analog's more intuitive, but analog is very interesting. By the way, my mission is to get to 1,000 subs by the end of next summer. Let's try to get that so I can stream live on my phone painting stuff with you guys. So yeah, I'm really into painting customs now. Customs are fun to make, except for the times that you mess up. You have to redo the whole custom. That's why I use paint, interesting, good paint, like Walmart paint, because it's not a waste of money. Well, it's not a waste of that much money. It's cheap paint. And Walmart's the only real store near me that sells paint except for Hobby Lobby. So, and Hobby Lobby paints, come on. They're from a hobby store. It's going to be expensive. So, yeah. This is going to be a difficult video for me to, well, not difficult for me to make. I'm not even looking at the camera while I'm filming. Usually I look at the camera, but I have the camera sideways on my desk so I can look straight on the model that this is a cardboard tank. It's not a model. I'm just going to be painting the stuff that you're going to see with this cardboard tank, because this is my first cardboard tank. I'm obviously going to film or paint the bottom off of camera, because why would I do that on camera? I want this top layer to dry so I don't get my fingies painted, because it's hard to deal with. I know the feeling, guys. I build a lot of stuff. I paint a lot of stuff. And it's not only that I don't want my fingers painted, or my fingers have paint on them, because that just kind of gives character. I mean, if you have your fingers paint on your fingers, it tells people that you built something. It tells people that you're a real person, not somebody that sits in front of a phone all day like me. Kind of a little bit of both, but I was looking on the internet. I saw this guy, Nim Productions. I've been watching him forever because he's really the first YouTuber to make how-tos on cardboard tanks. Usually, like, a lot of YouTubers don't make videos on how they made tanks. They just make videos on tanks they've bought stuff, because making tanks is a lot more difficult than buying tanks. But if you don't have a lot of money, like a lot of people during COVID right now, yeah. By the way, I questioned myself last week. I was like, I was just looking at the model, well, the cardboard tank. I was like, the wheels are kind of crappy, but they can be refixable. Everything's just kind of crap. And I have two colors of paint, because I'm going to paint camo onto it off camera. This is going to be a Green Army Man tank. Well, APC. That's a string of paint, and that's interesting. Very interesting. Why it came out on a big blob, I don't know. I'm more comfortable with a little paint at a time. But, yeah. This is going to be a quite long video, by the way, if you didn't tell. Or it might be around 10 minutes. I don't know. Can we reach 20 minutes, guys? So I have to verify myself. I've already verified myself on YouTube. I am a verified YouTuber, guys. I'm better than a lot of people out there that post. They don't want to make their videos over 10 minutes because they don't want to have to fill out paperwork. At first, I was like, yeah, I don't want to fill out paperwork. That sounds dumb. That's stupid. I don't want to fill out paperwork. It's very easy. You just type in date of birth, name, date, or name, first name, last name, date of birth. It's basic crap that you could see on a school test. I'll close this up because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need that for a bit. I need to paint some camo on this thing, by the way, because camo looks cool. It really defines the tank. It really gives it character. And I'm kind of going to make up camo. I might put my insignia on it, which is a tornado, because everybody calls me Tornado. It's kind of my nickname in my scout troop. Or my patrol. We just kind of giving each other names like Lightning, Tornado. tornado does not have anything to do with my nickname, but kind of does. Anyways, I got a sick package. Well, coming. I have a sick package coming. It's going to be awesome. I have 2 things I ordered from Amazon. They're gonna come in the same package probably because Amazon's just cool like that. They're cool like that. So yeah. By the way, painting is very therapeutic. If you didn't know, it's better for my brain than Legos. My brain. Your brain might be different, but this tank's gonna look hideous. But it's a first tank, and for my first tank I've built, I think it might stand up for me in 5 years. Complaining about it with like my 5,000 cardboard tanks if I get into the cardboard tank hobby, which is a very interesting hobby. I just don't want like 1 drop of water to get on it, like my house floods or something. That would suck, because my cardboard tank, all of my creations will be destroyed. That would really ruin my day. So this video might get a little awkward at points where I'm just not talking because I'm focusing. I'm kind of doing a second layer of paint too, so it's going to be an olive color. It shows up way dark. I just saw it on camera. That's so dark. It's way lighter in person. Let's get the light in there. Yeah, that's better for my vision. Might not be better for yours. There you go. That might be better for yours. Just check the camera. That's okay. You might be asking why I'm painting on a base plate. Well, I don't like the blue base plate because what am I going to use it for except for maybe ocean, which why would I use it for ocean? I could just make that of styrofoam. So this is going to be my little painting station. By the way, this APC came out pretty good. I just kind of designed it myself. I don't use any measurements like Nim. So yeah, measurements are dumb. No, they're not. Measurements are very, very precise. Measurements are really nice. I don't know where to wash out this paintbrush, so I'm just gonna let it dry and let it wash out later. So, this is going to be my tank. I'm going to paint this bunker, which is just dead. I remember building that with pleasure. Now I'm just gonna be just painting it. Might make a huge blast. It has a huge blast hole in the bottom where the machine gun should be, because apparently grays are like that. Just drilled a big hole in there with a pocket knife. By the way, I bought blue tack. Blue tack will be way easier for just posing. Blue tack sticks stuff. So if I'm at like school, I have like breaks or like time where I'm not doing anything. Probably in my my teacher's very friendly with me, so we're kind of buds. We're kind of friends. Hey, Mrs. Lady, or Mrs. Teacher, I'm gonna say that, because don't want to expose your name online. That would be the most jerk move to do. I don't even do that to people I'm mad at. I mean, so it's me signing off. Well, for now. By the way, if you didn't know, if you're slow, this is me. I might cut a hole where this cupola is, glue it up, and have him, or have like an army man or him sticking out. Or I just keep it like this, because it's very detailed and I don't really want to ruin it. Rex, what do you think? Yeah, let's get up in this. What do you think, buddy? Yes, that's a creeper. What do you think? What do you think? He approves of everything I do, like showing his face because I'm his father, basically. So he doesn't have to approve. I approve myself. Anyways, I have found my mouse. So that's gonna make school life and just computer life a lot easier. Yeah. By the way, I made my favorite freelancer because of just the name, Agent Florida. He's supposed to be a Spartan. Don't really see it. Can you see the Spartan-esque kind of thing in it? Can you see the Spartan? No, he's supposed to be an ODST. I like Florida because Florida Man meme is hilarious. He's asleep. He's asleep. I'm not far behind him, but I just think it's funny with Florida Man, or Agent Florida holding a shotgun. So, Florida Man shoots up his neighbors because they're playing music too loud or something. Some weird crap that you find on the internet. The internet is not a place you can just dump something on. Yep. Florida Man with shotgun runs down the street. Anyways, this is the Rex boy. Get the shotgun out of his hand. That's Florida Man's. If you're from Florida, don't take any offense to the meme because it's just funny. You should just take it funny gaffes. There's me. No. I think he gets some paint on him. This makes him unique. Try to get some of that off. Well, anyways, guys, the video's over. I did not wake him up. Good. My warthog's over there. My Halo warthog. That's another video. I'm gonna camouflage this. I might paint my Sherman. Whoa. It sounds awful. I'm not gonna paint my Sherman. What I'm gonna do is I have this tank commander for a model Patton. So you can see what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the cupola off of this Sherman, and I'm going to stick a little guy in there. Or I might 3D print some guys too, I don't know. If I could ever get 3D print on lock, if I can ever figure that out, I'll do that. But right now I have a tank commander that's not in use. I can use him as an American one because American tank commander uniforms never really changed between... That scared me, man. My gaming chair made a crack. It was just me pulling up on this little bar that makes the chair back go up and down. Can your chair do this? That meme still gets me, man. But it didn't break. It's fine. I've got some of the best tweezers in the world right here. We have nothing but fun here on the Rex Boy channel, don't we? I have nothing but fun. These are the best tweezers. I've used them everywhere. So, is that a wrap? I think that's going to be a wrap. Let's, try squishing another minute. Well, let's try squishing another, 15 seconds. Anyways, y'all can log off right now or do whatever. Don't care about views. I don't get paid yet. That may be a possibility, but Florida Man, Let's get Florida out of there. Don't want him to be exposed. Anyway, you guys, see you later.